Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan, and today we'll be covering the Oklahoma Sooners football schedule for the 23-23 season. First up, they had a bad year last year. I'd say that, in my opinion. I think everyone in Oklahoma would say the same thing. But the expectations are still high for Brent Venables. Going from the biggest high-powered offense to a defensive coach. Interesting hire, but also an interesting just change of pace of everything. So maybe this is the year they bounce back. You'll get to hear my opinions on how their schedule and how everything will play out. First up, you're at home versus Arkansas State. Free win. You're going to beat Arkansas State. And then you're at home again versus SMU. SMU's not bad. They're not bad, but not good enough to beat Oklahoma. I got Oklahoma winning this one. Then this is probably your easiest road game. You're going to Tulsa. You're going to beat Tulsa. So you start off the year 3-0. Then you start hitting conference play. First year ever, Cincinnati is in the Big 12. Without Luke Fickell, Desmond Ridder is long gone. Yeah, you're playing at Cincinnati, but I don't think that's going to matter much. I got Oklahoma winning this one. And then you're at home versus Iowa State. And ever since then, just last year was not a great year for Iowa State. And I think that will probably continue not being a great year for Iowa State. I got Oklahoma winning this one. So you're starting off the year 5-0. Good start. Not a lot of competition to start off, though. Some games that you can have some close ones. But overall, pretty easy, I'd say. But this is when it gets tough. You're playing in the Red River rivalry against Texas. Last year, you lost 49-0. 49-0. That is something that all Oklahoma fans are going to get out of their mind. How you do that is to win this game. Do I think you're going to win? No. I think Quinn Ewers and Xavier Worthy are going to be too much. I like the upside to this team. Only problem is that I might have to question Texas' run game. But I think they'll be able to do enough. I think Dylan Gabriel, for the quarterback for Oklahoma, definitely does not look bad. Definitely does not look bad. I like how Dylan Gabriel plays. Again, I like left-handed quarterbacks. I've talked about that before. I don't know why. I just really like how left-handed quarterbacks play. And also, when you compare skill position players, when I watch the spring game compared to what I've seen in Texas' spring game, it just looks like Oklahoma's skill position players just aren't as good as Texas guys are. So outside of DJ Graham, who I mentioned here, had, I'm pretty sure, one of the best spin moves I've ever seen in the spin game. It was like a half spin on the outside, broke the dude's ankles. It was phenomenal in the spring game. Check it out. It's the later part of it. I might put a screenshot of it up here. But I don't think the skill position players are going to match up against Texas, so I got Oklahoma dropping this one. And then you're at home versus another team that's just coming in to the Big 12, UCF. You're at home. So I think you'll get a bounce back win and be able to beat UCF. So you're starting off the year, so you past the midway point. You're 6-1, and you're going to Kansas. This is going to be one of the upsets that's going to happen this year. Kansas usually, they don't play Oklahoma great, but I remember the last time they played in Kansas, they barely lost. Kansas barely lost. And it was just because Caleb Williams made one of the greatest plays, high IQ plays I think I've ever seen, when he stole the ball from a running back, his own running back, to run for the first down. One of the best plays I've ever seen. But the last year Oklahoma beat Kansas, but I think Kansas will finally be able to beat Oklahoma. I got Kansas winning this one at home, probably storm the field. So I got Oklahoma dropping this one. And after that, you're going to Oklahoma State. And you look in the rivalry's history, it's very, very much lopsided in the favor of Oklahoma. I think that will continue. I got Oklahoma beating Oklahoma State. Probably the last year this rivalry will happen. It's been played like 118 years in a row. It'll be 119 this year. So it's kind of sad it's coming to the end. It's just been so much lopsided. So it's been so lopsided. So it's not really a huge deal. And then you're at home against West Virginia. West Virginia is probably not going to be that good. So I got Oklahoma winning this one. And then you're going to BYU, Mormontown. I got Oklahoma winning this one. I think Oklahoma will beat BYU. Could be close. Watch out. Those Mormons can be pretty good. But not today. I got the Sooners in this one. And then, to come out of this game, if you watch me talk about Texas, which I doubt you have, go check it out if you haven't. By the way, I made a playlist. I got suggested an idea of them to go make a playlist. So if you check the playlist section of it, I have like all my college football videos all together. So if you want to check out all of them, you can. But when I mentioned that there is that Texas is playing Texas Tech, the last game of the week. And right now I have last game of the year. And I have Oklahoma as the same record as Texas at this very moment, 9-2. And I had Texas losing to Texas Tech. And I think this will be a very close finish the year of the Big 12 year. And then TCU is going to Oklahoma. Watch out, Oklahoma, because TCU is going to steal the last game of the year against y'all. I trust Sonny Dykes. I know they don't have Max Duggan. I know they don't have Quentin Johnson. But watch out for TCU, because you just don't make a national title game off of two guys. You make it as a team. It's going to be very fun to see how this team plays. I think TCU is going to be able to steal this one, Oklahoma, probably a very close one. And I got Oklahoma dropping the last game of the year, finishing up their year as a 9-3 team. Big improvement from last year, but probably not satisfying enough Oklahoma fans unless they win the Big 12 title, which then some of them probably are fine with that. But yeah, I think this year could definitely go in Oklahoma's favor. They can probably win a couple of these games, possibly go 11-1. It's probably your ceiling. I think you lose to Texas either way. One of the three teams I mentioned you're probably going to lose to anyway. But yeah, hope you all have a great day. Remember, stay safe. Root for your favorite team. Put down in the comments what your favorite team is. And also leave down whatever you think about Oklahoma this year. I'm interested to see whatever y'all put in the comments, especially for especially for Oklahoma. So yeah, like the video if you like it. Again, comment whatever. Like I gave a couple ideas what you can comment. And yeah, subscribe if you like sports, because we cover all different types of sports. Mainly college football. If you love college football, watch, subscribe. It means so much. It helps the algorithm. And yeah, trying to make it. And yeah, hope you all have a great day. Stay safe, and God bless y'all.